Hello everyone. I've been asked to choose a book for our NTIP program. The requirement was that the book had to have had an impact on me as an educator and something I would recommend to new teachers. It didn't take long to remember this book that I read a few years ago called Shop Class's Soulcraft. It was written by Matthew B. Crawford and was a New York bestseller. As a construction technology teacher and carpenter, this book became important to me on many different levels. First, it is useful to understand the context the author is basing his opinions on. Crawford earned his PhD in philosophy while working as an electrician and motorcycle mechanic. After completing his degree, he began working for a think tank writing opinion pieces and does reveal his distaste for the cubicle world. In the evenings, he would work on his vintage motorcycles, which were a passion of his. After a short period of time, he discovered he needed a change to feel more complete. He laments that this need for something more quickly revealed what many of us feel. Working with your hands, being able to troubleshoot a problem and fix that problem brings a sense of completion. He left his career and opened a vintage motorcycle repair shop. While this would have been an interesting and probably not easy transition, he does reveal throughout the book how his life and spirit has improved from this choice. Much of this book is a narrative for the continuing and expansion of the shop class in our schools. He spends much time promoting the value and providing this type of curriculum to our students. This kind of experience that can be obtained from these classes is an endangered species, he suggests. By not providing these classes, a student loses the opportunity to make a mistake and go back and fix it. The critical thinking that happens every day in these classes is hard to duplicate anywhere else. You learn how to think on your feet and be able to evaluate what you could do differently next time. As tech teachers, we spend much time talking about transferable skills. We want our students to learn and foster these important skills. Crawford believes that by removing these classes or devaluing their importance, we risk losing the opportunity to provide this comfort to dive in and figure it out. There's much peace and satisfaction in making or fixing something. We celebrate when we complete these tasks and enjoy the feeling of a job well done. Crawford believes that in order to be happy, we need to celebrate this feeling more. He worries that by not promoting and valuing our shop classes, we risk having a generation of unhappy, unfulfilled workers without the ability to critically think. Crawford's point is not only that we need to put shop classes back in our schools, he compares carpentry or mechanics to surgery. He is making the case that each is a kind of fixing art and a valid lens through which to view education. I really enjoyed this book, and as I reflect on the enduring understandings I want my students to leave my class with. I've always felt that my curriculum was a vehicle to help get my students where they needed to go. We were working with students to help them see the value in themselves and choosing a career that would make them happy. It also demonstrated to them that even if they choose not to be a carpenter or a mechanic, that is okay. The ability to fix your car or home yourself is a valuable skill that can't be taken from you. Students are able to experience much joy and pride in producing something with their mind, body, and hands. Thank you very much.